I'm not a big fan on that call there. If I was the offensive coordinator, then I'd make sure I had 3 receivers going down past the first down line.
4 wide.
The lineman got a little ahead of the snap count. Here's the call.
Dead ball. One start on the offense.
Man, alive. These are frustrating penalties, Coach.
You need to discipline these players. Otherwise, they keep making stupid penalties.
So your players probably never committed any penalties, right?
Oh, yes, they did. But they paid the consequences.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he missed it to the right. Not a very good attempt there by the kicker.
That was a tough miss. This kid was getting heckled by the crowd before the game. And I don't think that things will get any better for him after that kick.
Well, the 2 players that have the most difficult job in hostile environments are the kickers and the quarterbacks. And it's especially hard for the kickers because, well, they're head cases.
On the ground, big opening. They'll bring him down.
Right around the 38-yard line.
That's a good 9-yard gain.
Pretty nice run there by the halfback.
Yeah, he wasn't fazed at all by the blitz. He just found a hole and picked up some good yardage.
A lot of pressure, and he's sacked. That's the 2nd time that he sacked a quarterback today.
He's provided constant pressure all day. He sure is a good player on this defense.
This defensive end has provided a very efficient pass rush. One of the keys to this game was for him to get to the quarterback, and he has really done that today.
From the gun.
Let's go!
He scrambled. Somehow gets the ball away. Looked like both sides tried to get away with some shoving while the ball was in the air. Here's the call.
Pass interference on the defense.
Penalties will kill you.
They had him stopped, but now with the penalty, it gives them a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
He throws it. And they bring him down at the 6.
That was a nice catch. He went up, leaving his body susceptible to the hit, but he came down with it and got a first down.
Hey, at this level of college football, those are the plays you have to make. And he did well coming down with that one.
Now it's 1st and goal with the defense trying to regroup after giving up the big pass. They're in the red zone where last time they came away with only a field goal. There's a flag down on the field, and I'm betting that this one is pass interference.
Pass interference on the defense.
The defender got his hands on the receiver in the end zone, and that's a huge break for the offense.
Well, the offense is going to get some free yards out of it, but the defender probably saved the touchdown.
It's 1st and goal. 2 yards to the end zone.
All the big boys are on the field now. Both teams have their big sets out there.
The quarterback just burrowed his way into the end zone on that one.
That's probably the simplest play you could run. Snap it and start pushing that defensive line backwards. The next thing you know, you're putting points on the scoreboard.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. And it's off. Taken at the 5. Tackle made at the 34.
So let's see how the defense will hold up now as this offense comes out for their next drive.
The offense will take over at the 34-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10. Fires it out. Brought down in the open field. And another solid completion there.
I like this kid a lot. He keeps it simple. He just goes out there and completes passes. The last pass netted him over 2,000 yards on the year. And that's a pretty good year, in my opinion.
First down, 10 to go.
And we'll probably see how far he can throw it, as it should be the last play before the half. Brought down at the 42-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
I guess he'll throw this one as far as he can and hope for a miracle. Going deep on the left side. The defender had his hands on it, but it's incomplete. We've reached halftime, and we couldn't have asked for a better first half.
Our score here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Wake Forest, 10. Clemson, 3. Clemson will be kicking off to start the second half. Decent kick. And he's taken down at the 33-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports.
The offense calls a timeout.
They'll set up shop at the 33.
We've got a 1st and 10.
Ace backfield.
Takes it right and brought down right away.
And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
And that was a really good stick by this sophomore linebacker.
2nd and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 34. Single set backfield. Pitch out. He tackles him for a loss.
I'm curious to see if they have the guts to go to the ground again after that play.
I'd say go for it. Give this running back a chance to get in a rhythm.
That's a good point, Coach, but only if they can get some positive yards.
The defense is in the nickel. He's going to try and scramble. And he's finally shoved out at the 43. There's a player injured, but it looks like it's just a stinger. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. They're going to have to rush to the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. A couple, maybe 3 yards on that run.
Not much at all there for the ball carrier. It was the freshman safety that stepped up and made the tackle.
It's 2nd and 7. One-man backfield. Here's the give. Tackle made at the 36. The halfback runs for 4 yards.
And so it's another 3rd down upcoming here.
Single set backfield. He's tackled
Around the 31-yard line.
3rd down has been the charm on this drive.
It's been all about execution. When it comes to calling the right play at the right time, they've been able to do it here.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Quick pass, intercepted. Has some daylight. Great catch by the linebacker, but not a smart throw from the quarterback.
It didn't look like the quarterback even saw the linebacker hanging in that area. It pays to be in the right spot at the right time.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Going with the shotgun here. Hands it to the back. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. That looks like a 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 8 coming up here. The defensive backs moving in closer. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Takes a handoff. Tackled for a loss. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. And we got the backup in there now at running back. Passes to the left, and it's going the other way. Got some open field. And he's tackled at the 41-yard line.
This quarterback better start making better decisions in the passing game. Otherwise, this corner will come up with even more picks in the future.
It's 1st and 10. One-man backfield. Deep ball, laying it out there. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense.
Solid coverage there by the safety.
He did a good job of avoiding pass interference. He got his hand on the ball, but he didn't touch the receiver.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. Wake Forest is up a score. Gives it to the back. Big opening. And they finally push him out at the 13. An amazing run. This kid was moving.
Wow, that is a good-looking athlete.
Man, no kidding. This guy can fly.
First down on the 12, and they can smell the goal line. Another trip to the red zone. Last time, it resulted in a touchdown. They hand it off again, and he just got drilled. Maybe a yard on the run by the tailback.
He took a shot on that play.
He better check and make sure all of his limbs are still attached.
The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Can't find anyone open. Runs with it, and he's got room. Touchdown, Demon Deacons. And that was a most impressive display of athleticism by any quarterback you'll ever see.
Well, Brad, you're exactly right. He's been throwing the football. He also has demonstrated the ability to run the ball.
Plain and simple, you guys. This kid makes plays, big plays, just like you did, Mr. Herbstreit, with the Buckeyes.
He splits the uprights for the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Wake Forest gets set to kick this one away. He kicks it off. At the 40, across midfield. At the 30, to the 20. They return it all the way for the touchdown. As you guys mentioned, his speed is the difference here.
Yep, once he hit that opening, he was gone. Beautiful blocking on that play also.
That puts them back within a touchdown, Coach.
Yep, that was the perfect time for a big play.
And he tacks on the extra point. Clemson lines up for the kickoff. Here's the kick. From the 5-yard line. Tackle made at the 30-yard line.
And offense is back on the field after running the ball very well on their last drive.
This offensive line really opened up some big gaps for the running back last time.
And this defense needs to fill those holes. Otherwise, this offense will march it right down into the end zone again.
And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. They go with the run. He's in the clear.
At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And he will score. Great explosion, and he got it into the end zone in a flash.
Boy, this guy's got incredible speed, but his ability to find daylight is just as impressive.
See you later, sweethearts. This guy can fly, and there ain't nobody going to catch him from behind.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. And it's off. At the 30. Brought down at the 36-yard line. He made a good cut upfield, got a few blocks, and they were able to come up with a decent return.
That looked like a breakdown in kickoff coverage. Instead of staying in their lanes, they all started sprinting to the football.
That's exactly what happened. You can't do that.
They'll take over at the 36.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Here's the halfback. He makes his way to about the 48. And what a run.
And here's a stat for you. This kid ran a 4.3 non-win aided 40. Now that's fast.
Non-win aided? What are you talking about? I don't care if he had to win or not. This kid can fly.
And it's knocked away.
Number 13, the intended receiver on the play.
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Single back set, 3 wide receivers.
They'll give it off here. To the 20, to the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. And guys, in the blink of an eye, he was gone.
Yo, you're going to need an army to stop this kid, Kirk.
Woo! You said it, Coach. This guy has some serious speed. Well, these guys won't give up. That 14-point deficit this offense was facing a minute ago can disappear really fast, especially with all the time left in this game.
And he converts the extra point. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks it off. From his own goal line. At the 30. And he's tackled at the 36. That was a nice kick return.
Hey, fantastic effort right there. He got some good blocking and a nice job to find the open field.
Yeah, for this defense, they're going to have to step it up a notch.
One-man backfield. Got the corner. He fights forward to about the 36. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
No gain on the play.
It's 2nd and 10. They come out with 4 wide out.
Ready?
Now he's scrambling. Feeling the pressure, and he fumbles the football. And that's a big loss on that one.
Loss of 20 on the play.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. They'll work from the shotgun. Got a man wide open, and it goes through his hands. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. One more quarter of action remaining, and this one has been a real treat. Our score here in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Wake Forest 24,
17.
Clemson 17. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. Oh, excellent punt. And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. Well, the offense heading back out onto the field after that kick, hoping to turn this drive into another touchdown.
Since these guys are on the losing end right now, there's a lot of pressure on this offense to put points on the board.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
He's at the 40, and he's taken down at the 37. Not a bad little play there.
Yeah, this is a nice job by the quarterback reading the coverage and delivering a very catchable ball and allowing his receiver to come up with a nice gain.
If the defense wants to stop those quick throws, then they should really put somebody up on the line and bump these receivers to throw them off their routes.
The big fella took it and plowed for the first down.
He was just following his blocks, and hey, they're moving the sticks.
Ace backfield. Handoff up the middle. He's tackled at the 32. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
2nd down and 7. Ball on the 32. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. Back to pass. And it's caught. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. So here we go. 1st and goal, and a field goal won't cut it. They've got a great scoring opportunity right now. Let's see if they make the most of it. And he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. That's a 3-yard pickup.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down. Only 5 yards away from the goal line.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense.
They'll get him for a loss. Nice tackle to bring him down before he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Solid effort there to break up that play.
This is from the 5-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. And this crowd is going crazy. And he's shoved out of bounds at the 7. A 1-yard loss.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all by the offensive play call.
It's 4th down. This would be a 24-yard field goal. And it's good.
The field goal attempt is good.
And here's the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Here's the kick. They'll bring him down at the 32.
Not much luck the last time this offense had the ball.
Looks like they didn't get the play off quick enough.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
So the delay of game will move them back a few. I'm pretty sure the coach isn't happy with his quarterback right now. So we'll have 1st and 15 after the penalty. They come out in a goal line set. They're going to pitch it. He's taken down around the 33-yard line. A gain of 6. 2nd and 9 coming up here.
There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun.
Here's the call from the referee.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
2nd down and 14. He's on the run. Fires complete over the middle. Well, coach, a short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys getting open underneath, it'll take a lot of pressure off those offensive linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 35. Single set backfield. Takes it and he's tackled short. The defense stuffed out that toss. That's a loss of 3. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. It's away and it's a booming punt.
From the 15.
And he's taken down at the 44.
Well, the old kicker can stop warming up because it's 4-down football now.
You got that right, Coach. The defense did their job. Now it's the offense's turn to try to make this a ball game again.
And this will be pretty much it for this offense. They need to capitalize on this possession. They come out with 4 wide out. Caught, and he's hit immediately. And they pick up 2 yards.
There was really just nowhere for the wide receiver to go after he made the catch. Great coverage on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on their own 46.
Single back set. 3 wide receivers.
And it's the senior. He tries to juke, but they bring him down. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
1-man backfield. And they make the stop at the 31.
This kid's in a lot of discomfort, and I got to tell you, this is a shame.
First down, 10 to go. The defense comes up tight on the coverage. Gets it out quickly. And the defense picks it up. He'll turn and cut back. He's into the open field. Touchdown!
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense.
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 12. And we got some fresh legs in there at tailback. He drops back. Pass complete and taken down immediately.
That's some pretty timid play calling right there. Let's see if they decide to open it up a bit more.
Yep, you never know when these guys can break some tackles and turn a small play into a big one.
Defensive line is in tight. And he's stopped behind the line. And the defensive end comes up with a big play.
Boy, he's quick as a cat, no question. He got tremendous penetration and was able to wrap him up for a loss there.
Single set backfield. Batted away.
This one should keep that offense in check.
So they're going to go for it here.
And if they don't convert here, then the game is over.
Touchdown, and they take the lead.
They've done it! Oh, my. I can't believe they've done it.
They needed a touchdown, and they got it. You talk about coming through in the clutch. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
Trying to go up by 3. They'll kick the extra point.
Clemson is up 2. Under a minute left.
So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Clemson 27, Wake Forest 24. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. And it's off. Makes it out to maybe the 19-yard line. So what do you think about this situation, fellas?
A field goal will tie it, and a touchdown will win it.
Yep, but the clock is a big factor right now. I'm interested in seeing what they're going to try and do here, Coach.
They just didn't get the snap off in time. Here's the call.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
I think they just had some trouble getting the right play in there.
So the penalty will make it 1st and 15. They come out with 4 wide out. He's drilled as he throws. And he's tackled at the 43-yard line. They get a nice gain there.
Yeah, nice pass play. You know what, Kirk? I think that defense kind of underestimated the speed of that receiver that time.
Yes, very good observation out of you, my friend. It's going to be interesting to see how they adjust here.
It's 1st down and 10 now after picking up some great yardage through the air.
Going with the shotgun here. Now he's scrambling. Rolls to the right. On the move, he throws complete.
The defensive coordinator has been saving that one. And you know what? It didn't work out like he had hoped. He blitzed both outside linebackers, and the quarterback wasn't phased at all. Quarterback, good job of keeping your eyes downfield and moving the chains.
Decides to tuck it in, and he's got space. Knocked out of bounds at the 22-yard line.
Pretty good run there by the quarterback.
Yeah, he couldn't find anybody open downfield, so he made a good decision to take off, and he got some good yards out of it.
2nd and less than a yard. From the gun. And here's a quick throw. This one is batted away.
How about that linebacker getting in there?
This guy is mostly used to stop the run, but here he showed that he's not too bad against the pass either. You know, I've been saying it for years, Coach. Kickers are head cases.
This kid will be fine, Kirk. I mean, come on. This is only the game-deciding kick that will be remembered by all of these fans for years to come.
And that's exactly what's going through his mind right now.
The kick is away.
And he got it! And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. They line up to kick this one away. He sends it off. He's to the 10. Across the 30. And he's taken down at the 45-yard line. Well, we've had fun, folks, but we're not done yet because this game is heading to overtime.
The score is tied.
Now, here are the rules for overtime. Both teams get a possession at the 25-yard line. If it goes as far as a third overtime, you have to go for 2 following a touchdown. First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They line up with one running back in the backfield. 3 wide.
He drops back. Under heavy pressure. And he's hit immediately.
Look out. If you're one-on-one in man coverage, you can't let your man beat you to the inside on a post route. That'll be a new set of downs every time.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 10.
The defense has about 7 defensive backs on the field.
Tackle made.
Around the 4-yard line.
The running back gives them 6 on the ground. Second down. So they line up on the 3-yard line going in. Some adjustments being made there on defense. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, they get the first strike on offense, Kirk.
Yep, they've done their job. Now it's up to the defense.
It's 25 yards. That's not a very long way for this defense, but I bet you it feels like a mile for this offense.
And he adds the extra point. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Penalty markers down. They took too much time.
Dead ball. Delay of game. On the offense.
There might have been some miscommunication down there.
And anytime there's a delay of game, it's usually because they were late getting the right personnel on the field.
First down and 15 to go.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation.
Scrambling around. Deep ball, laying it out there. And he's taken down at the 6-yard line.
You know what you're supposed to do when you got 2 middle linebackers coming after you? Exactly what this kid just did.
It's first down. Here we go from the 5-yard line. Nickel defense. Pressure coming, and they get to him.
He really fought to get to the quarterback that time.
And it paid off too, Kirk. That was his 5th sack of the season.
Well, he's certainly shown that he can get it done on a week-to-week basis.
They better worry about him today.
Now he's scrambling. He's taken down at the 2-yard line.
This is the advantage of effectively passing the ball on early downs. You set yourself up for a lot more options on 3rd down.
The offense is down by 7, so this is a very big 3rd and goal. They're on the 2-yard line. He's scrambling. Defense has it, and this one is over. That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Clemson 34, Wake Forest 27. And Lee, now as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, your final thoughts on this one?
You know, it just doesn't get any better than this. Clemson, they know how to win football games. Sure, they should have put this one away a long time ago, and it definitely shouldn't have gone to overtime. But they showed a lot of poise when it came to crunch time, and that's something you can't coach.
Well, that does it for this presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Kirk and Lee, I'm Brad Nessler. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.